Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the African EdTech Conference 2024. We apologize for starting behind schedule, but right now we would like all guests to kindly move forward and fill up the seats in front. Ladies and gentlemen, the event will start in a bit, but would like all esteemed guests to kindly move forward and fill up the seats in front. The African EdTech Conference 2024 starts in a few minutes. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly fill up the spaces in front so we can have an... Ladies and gentlemen, kindly move forward, fill up the seats in front so we can have an orderly seating arrangement before the event starts. It's the African EdTech Conference 2024. Once again, we apologize for starting behind schedule, but we can assure you that the event starts in a few minutes. Before that, we'd like to have an orderly seating arrangement. Please fill up the seats in front. Thank you.
Watch videos ad-free, offline, and in the background. Try YouTube Premium on us.
We apologize for the delay, but let's take this as a respect to our nation. The media team will be with us shortly, please.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign mother shall be a symbol that truth and justice reign. In peace or battle honored, and this we count as gain. To hang on to our children a banner without stain. O God of all earth, help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed.
And now we take the Britain national anthem. Thank you very much. Please, we may be seated. Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen. honorable members of the House of Representatives, distinguished senators of the Federal Republic, Honorable Minister of Education, respected Permanent Secretary, Your Excellencies, ambassadors, the President and Chairman of Council of the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce, Executive Secretary of the Universal Basic Education Commission, the CEO of Education First Nigeria Limited, the Country Director of the Korea International Cooperation Agency, esteemed Chairman and Directors, distinguished professors, with Edufirst Nigeria Limited, Universal Basic Education Commission, and the Korea International Cooperation Agency. Now, this edition of the conference is taking place outside of Lagos, here in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and the theme of this year's conference is building an effective African edtech ecosystem for global impact. And it sets the stage for plenary sessions, master classes, workshops, policy dialogues, and innovation showcase. Together, we'll explore ways technology can enhance the accessibility, quality, and sustainability of education in Africa. So trust me when I say that you do not want to miss a single day of this 3-day event. Thank you for joining us at the opening ceremony. Conference 2024. Beautiful. A round of applause for yourselves, please. Thank you. My name is Victory Wilson. I'm a broadcast journalist and an excellent event compere, and I'm thrilled to be your host for this 3 days. It's going to be impactful, and I look forward to all the impactful conversations, innovative showcase, and so much more. But to kickstart the 2024 African EdTech Conference, Mr. Ray Otley, FRPA, President and Chairman Council, MBCC. Please, a round of applause for him. Thank you very much.
Let us, our participants this morning, who deserve to be recognized for the roles they have played in making this possible. First, the Executive Secretary of the Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, who is our gracious host, who provided all the facilities that we are enjoying today, Dr. Hamid Baboy. Then we should have the Chairman Senate Committee on ICT, Senator Aminu Abbas. If he's here now, please applaud him. The Honorable Minister for Education of Ghana, who I believe will be ably represented by officials of the Ghanaian High Commission. In due course, if they are not here now, they are recognized. We have a few other ambassadors, Son Sungil, who should be recognized, one of the supporters of this event. CEO of Edufirst Nigeria Limited, Dr. Moses Imai, who worked tirelessly as well to make this possible. Half this room is filled with distinguished ladies and gentlemen. So let us cut to the chase. You are all recognized. On to the business. Distinguished guests, esteemed educators, makers, and valued partners and sponsors. It is with immense pleasure and gratitude that I welcome you all to the 2024 edition of the African EdTech Conference, which is holding here at this beautiful facility of the Universal Basic Education, otherwise called the Digital Resource Center in Abuja. As we gather over the next 3 days, starting today, to deliberate on the theme, Building an Effective African EdTech Ecosystem for Global Impact, I am reminded of the monumental changes that education technology is catalyzing around the world. We stand at a critical juncture, one that is filled with challenges, no doubt, but equally extraordinary opportunities. Together, let us a continental scale, if not global, classrooms and learning environments worldwide, equipping millions with resources previously out of reach. EdTech has transcended geographical and socioeconomic barriers, providing learners, educators with tools to bridge gaps in quality, instruction, whether through artificial intelligence, which adapts to the needs of learners, immersive virtual and augmented reality experiences, or blockchain solutions. This technology, what is possible in education? What is the position in this regard? Of unparalleled potential for Africa, our country faces challenges that demand equally unique solutions. Within Africa, currently we experience limited digital infrastructure. Can you hear me? Limited digital infrastructure, connectivity issues, disparities, and resource constraints. However, Africa also has an invaluable resource. We have a sizable population of young, ambitious people who are digitally savvy than any other generation before now. With the right ecosystem and investments in EdTech, we can harness this energy and innovation to create educational tools and frameworks that serve our diverse communities. Africa has to rise. Africa has to act wise, I must say at this point. We need to pool resources together as Africans to be able to educate the modern day African. We need to tinker seriously with the curriculum handed down over the years and ensure that learning in the Africa of today is in tune with the times. Technology is all around us, and we cannot compete universally, internationally, if we do not adopt and utilize fully technology that EdTech provides in order to train the future leaders of Africa in ways that they can excel. We have a lot of Africans who are achieving great laurels in Europe and America. The same brains, but back home, what have we got? What is the difference? The environment, the exposure to technology. When these two, without delay, look very well at what we feed our learners, what technology we use to enhance learning, and pull resources together as a continent, because one nation may not do it alone. If you pull resources together, compare notes, come together to fight that cankerworm called ignorance and equip the continent with what it requires to compete, to innovate, to excel, that should be the direction that we need to go. And so we cannot overemphasize this. EdTech is the way to go. And if we want to make global impact, you cannot copy to make global impact. You need to innovate. You need to have yours. And you need to drive it with passion. And you need to believe in what you are doing. That belief in what we are doing, in our ability to solve problems that are unique to us, including venture capital investors and philanthropists. They need to know that, yes, their investments will be worth it. Emerging technologies, discussing how AI, virtual reality, and data analytics can elevate the educational experiences of our learners, making it more immersive, adaptive, and inclusive. Policy and regulatory frameworks. It's important here that those who make policy should understand what is before us, and they should make such policies speedily and create the enabling environment for seamless implementation of such a policy. If you don't do that, it becomes very difficult for those who are implementing to be able to implement and achieve the results that we were hoping to achieve. Across Africa, we are encouraging success stories of local edtech companies and NGOs, which inspire confidence that we are on the right path. There are some worthy of mention. Nigeria's ULesson, Kenya's Moringa School, and Ghana's eCampus Africa. They have all demonstrated what is possible with grit and determination. These companies have created learning platforms that cater to African curricula, making learning accessible and affordable as well. By scaling these success stories, we can showcase Africa's potential to the world, contributing solutions that have the capacity to impact learners globally. The future of ed in Africa